Learning how to write an essay can be a maddening, exasperating process, but it doesn't have to be. If you know the steps and understand what to do, writing can be easy and even fun. I like to relate things I don't understand to food, so basically writing an essay is just like making a sandwich. And who doesn't like making sandwiches? First off, we must begin with the bones of this meal, the bread. This can also be referred to as the introduction and the conclusion of your paper. The bread of your sandwich is very crucial. You have to make sure that you start and end your homemade meal with the best choice of bread possible. Most people prefer white, but I love whole grain wheat. So remember that when you are writing your intro to make sure you make a good impression on the reader, because if not, they will get bored really fast. Next in your essay, you have the 3 body paragraphs, aka the main part of your essay, aka the main part of the sandwich. The 3 body paragraphs correlate to the types of meat you choose to be in your sandwich. Each paragraph should have a clear, singular focus to it. If there is an overriding error students make in writing essays, it is shifting topics within the same paragraph, rather than continuing to develop the same idea they began with. A paragraph is a discrete unit of thought that expands one specific idea, not 3 or 4. If you find yourself shifting gears to start a new topic, begin a new paragraph instead. Then you would add salt and pepper to your sandwich just like you would add examples and details to your 3 body paragraphs. But remember, including too much unnecessary information can be confusing. Use transitions like first, then, and others to ensure that readers follow the process. Then, this is my favorite part, comes the flavor. I love adding oregano to my sandwich because it mixes the taste up a bit. Using figurative language and a higher level of vocabulary will most definitely spice up your writing, so make sure to use them. This next part, which is optional, is adding lettuce or tomato. This is basically adding anything you think will help make your sandwich satisfy your hunger. To a reader, adding personal experiences, historical events, or even a topic everyone can relate to is healthy for your essay. Adding flair can only help you. My favorite part is adding the mustard. That tangy yellow sauce is all I need to quench my hunger. Because this step is usually at the end of the sandwich making process, you can relate this to a step in your conclusion paragraph. A memorable thought or a twist of logic can be used in your final paragraph just to make sure that the readers haven't fallen asleep on you. Finally, you have your last piece of bread, aka the conclusion. But wait, you forgot to spread your mayonnaise on the bottom loaf. Every conclusion needs a spontaneous wrap-up sentence that will keep readers' minds reeling even after they have finished your essay. Alright, let's review. So you have your introduction, aka the first loaf of bread, followed by mayonnaise, otherwise known as your thesis statement and/or hook. Then you apply your 3 body paragraphs, also known as the 3 meats of your choice. Next, you spice things up with a couple of examples and details, salt and pepper. And don't forget the oregano, which gives you figurative language and a higher vocabulary list. Then, if you want a better grade on your essay, it's suggested to add even more flair like tomatoes and lettuce. Finally, squirt a little mustard for a twist of logic to catch the reader's eye, and a little mayo as your wrap-up sentence. Remember, this all goes onto your bottom loaf of bread because this symbolizes your conclusion. Now, offer your delicious essay to anyone around you. I'm sure they will be wanting another one in no time.